Imagine turning a mere $1,000 into a staggering $100 million. Sounds like a distant dream, doesn't it? But for Alex Hormozi, it became a reality through secrets that most millionaires will never reveal. Today, we dive into a world where strategic money moves and unwavering support unlock the gates to unimaginable wealth. Are you ready to uncover the hidden path from thousands to millions? Number 7. Find someone who is in your corner. Having someone who believes in you and has your back is a game changer. Take Alex Hormozi as an example. Despite facing numerous obstacles, he found solace in his wife's unwavering support. When he was at his lowest point, owing a significant amount of money and relying on a credit card with a very high balance, his partner's belief in him gave him the strength to persevere. Together, they navigated challenges and found success in all aspects of life. This support system helped them turn his business around and propelled them to unimaginable heights, making millions of dollars quickly.
We went on our first date and we ended up talking about business for 4 hours. And I didn't have any romantic anything, but I was like, she's cool. And so I felt myself kind of just wanting to see her again. I mean, I remember the next day I was like, hey, I'm working all day. Want to come work with me? And she said, sure. And so then she just hung out with me and then we just both worked together. And that was kind of the vibe of how things started. Is whatever I was doing, I'd just rather do it with her. And so it was much more companionate.
It goes to show that finding someone who believes in you and has your back is essential for achieving greatness. Number 6. Non-negotiable feats. Have you ever wondered how successful entrepreneurs like Alex manage to thrive in the business world? Well, let's break it down. First, find your area of expertise or brilliance. This is where you shine the brightest. Once you've nailed that down, the next step is to simplify those complex business problems into actionable solutions. This is the secret to growing your business effectively. Successful entrepreneurs aren't afraid to ask why and break down innovation into its core components. According to Hormozi, they have the power to influence and drive things forward, but they also know how to exercise impulse control. Understanding the inputs that lead to desired outputs is another crucial skill in their arsenal. Let's now look at high-volume transactional sales like door-to-door or cold calling. These methods might not sound glamorous, but they offer something invaluable: repeated exposure and quick feedback loops. They help you learn essential skills and deeply understand human psychology. But here's the thing about developing these skills: it takes time and patience. Each trait comes with its price tag, essentially the time you invest in honing it. Think of it as an investment in yourself and your future success. Lastly, self-belief is non-negotiable. Whether it stems from a strong desire for change or the promise of a clear reward or incentive, self-belief helps you overcome hurdles and make those crucial changes in your life. Number 5. Turning pain into motivation for success. Sometimes negative motivation can be a good thing. It can push you in the right direction, and it's okay if you stumble along the way. The key is to be on the right path and have faith in yourself based on your accomplishments. Now let's talk about setting clear and achievable goals. It's like when Alex tackled video games or standardized tests. He found that having an explicit input-output equation and a roadmap can significantly boost your chances of success. Hormozi encourages all ambitious souls to use their pain as motivation. It might sound counterintuitive, but it's powerful. Pain can drive you faster and harder than pleasure ever could. So don't shy away from it. Embrace it and let it fuel your journey. Number 4. Find balance, joy, and inner peace. Sometimes you must stir things up a bit, sit with the pain in your life, and break free from your current situation. But at the same time, it's also crucial to accept where you are right now and find contentment in it. It's all about finding that balance. Hormozi emphasizes firmly finding joy in your work. The secret? Do it well. Don't let external expectations dictate your happiness. Your joy in what you do should come from within, not from what others think you should be doing. Happiness isn't something that depends on what's happening around you. It's not about constantly wanting more and more. That desire can be insatiable. Instead, it's about finding happiness within yourself, regardless of external conditions. Our worries and fears about how others perceive us are insignificant and fleeting in the grand scheme. Most people will forget about us after we're gone. Number 3. Reclaim your life. Hormozi noticed that society tends to prescribe a certain amount of work considered good. People often work tirelessly until they reach a point where their output drops, and only then do they take a break. Strangely enough, many people don't realize how unhealthy this way of living can be. See, there are all these expectations society throws at us about what we should be doing. But here's the kicker: what truly matters is doing what makes you happy and fulfilled. The measure of good work shouldn't be based on some societal norm, but on your personal happiness and fulfillment. Entrepreneurs often project their expectations onto others who might not share the same drive. Number 2. Maximize value and urgency. Alex has some serious advice when planning a compelling dream outcome. You've got to make people see the fantastic results they can achieve. But that's not all. You must also minimize the risks involved. That's the secret to a successful sales pitch. From his own experience, Hormozi knows the power of making dream outcomes look reachable and, at the same time, making sure the risks seem as low as possible. According to him, if you want to make your offer even more alluring, you've got to act fast. Minimize any delays and the effort or sacrifices required while ensuring your offer screams value and urgency. That's how you get people hooked. Now, let's not forget about scarcity and urgency. These two factors can seriously amp up the value of your business. You can elevate your value and profit by tweaking variables for specific customers. It's like customizing the deal for the right person. Super effective. You should know that little investment and high potential reward work like a charm when you hunt to attract people to competitions or content. Credibility and ease of access are also crucial players here. They make your offer even more irresistible. The truth is, becoming a millionaire isn't a one-size-fits-all journey. There are plenty of paths to get there. You can stick with a successful company, start a business based on your core skills, or find killer co-founders with complementary skills. The choice is yours. Number 1. Translating skills into wealth. Many people have skills, but how many have skills that translate into wealth? Hormozi talks about this concept called talent stacking. It's basically about combining multiple skills to up your game and become more successful. The cool thing is, each skill you add to your toolkit makes the others even more valuable. Alex suggests finding the market that values your skills the most. He's got some real-life experience in this, especially in the age of social media and marketing for companies gearing up for IPOs. When you hit that sweet spot where your skills are in high demand, your earnings can skyrocket. Unlocking the millionaire mindset isn't just about wealth. It's about leveraging skills, embracing challenges, and crafting a journey where every step is a treasure. Alex Hormozi cracked this code, turning skills into an empire. But remember, the path to millions is not a straight line. It's a thrilling journey of ups, downs, and unexpected turns. So what's your first step going to be on this exhilarating path? The secret awaits.